Alright guys, how's it going? Anyways, I was on YouTube, right? I was just scrolling through YouTube and I found this video of the world's deadliest tennis court. I don't know. I think that sounds pretty catchy. Yee.
Imagine a leisurely game of tennis where one wrong move could send you spiraling down over 700 feet to a very certain and painful death. Not for the faint of heart? Unbelievably, this exact scenario actually played out one afternoon back in 2005, when tennis greats Roger Federer and Andre Agassi played a round of tennis on top a sky-high helipad converted grass tennis court, with no fencing or safety boundaries whatsoever. Myths have swirled the internet for years regarding this iconic matchup. Little is actually publicly known about the circumstances, logistics, and real reasons behind the event's inception.
When I'm thinking of this, I feel like Mortal Kombat or that one movie, Bloodsport. I think that's the movie. It's the world's deadliest tennis court, right? There's no boundaries. There's nothing to prevent you from falling, right? And so what I'm thinking, at the end of this video, I feel like someone is going to die, one of the two people, because I mean, why else would you make the world's deadliest tennis court if no one's gonna die, right? So
a story revealed to involve a professional tennis tournament's struggle to stay alive, a man determined to solidify tennis's place in the Middle East, and a personal request from the Prime Minister of the United Arab Emirates himself.
Shoot, okay, so a literal council member to a government agreed on having this, which is kind of crazy because I would never do this. And in this picture too, you kind of see like the little orange pylons just to make sure that people don't go over it. And of course you got the safety net, but how safe is that safety net?
The city of Dubai, a place now known for its exuberant opulence and futuristic architecture, was in very recent memory not much of a city at all. Dubai, and the Greater Emirates itself, was a small player on the world stage until the 20th century. Though initially known for the area's thriving pearling industry, a business decimated by World War I and the advent of cultured pearls, the discovery of abundant oil and the country's newfound independence from Great Britain in 1971 set the stage for a second and far more lucrative period of success for the Emirates.
Shit, so Dubai's little origin of itself is because of oil, right? That's what he said, oil. Dubai became Dubai because of oil. Yeah, there you go.
In extremely short order, the sparse desert landscapes of the country's wealthiest regions, particularly Dubai, transformed almost overnight into a thriving metropolis. Now,
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how the hell does Dubai, within the span of maybe 20 years, look, let me show you, just little behind the thing scenes, right? How the hell in 20 years does this, and then in 20 years, how the hell does Dubai look like that? I don't get it. How it looks so cool, man.
Sensing opportunity from afar, Australian TV producer Jeff Chapman proposed an idea to Dubai executives in the early 90s to raise the city's profile even higher. A one-off tennis exhibition event featuring Martina Navratilova. Though the event itself did not pan out, the idea had enough support to justify the creation of an actual professional men's tournament, the Dubai Tennis Championships, a now world-class event which draws the greatest tennis players to the region every February.
Oh,
a triumphant tournament whose inaugural 1993 edition was, in every sense of the term, a total disaster.
So the best of the best people in tennis come together in Dubai and they now play against each other. That sounds lovely.
When the tournament came under current director Salah Talak's leadership in 2003, pressures to turn the tournament's fortunes around reached a fever pitch when Talak was paid a visit by who other but the aforementioned ruler of Dubai himself. Talak envisioned a comprehensive plan to elevate the tournament's status above all expectations. A plan to be capped off by a marketing stunt so extreme that it would be impossible for tennis fans not to be talking about tennis in Dubai.
Okay. So that's why I guess the that tennis match was played. Just okay. That, I mean, you know, I feel like, I don't know, man. I feel like there was another way around to get more audience members on the seat. I don't know. I just don't think that putting a tennis court off the side of a building is necessary. Like you gotta have a lot of balls to be like, yeah, I'm promoting violence. We're gonna have two people play on the world's highest tennis court with no boundaries. So if they die, they die.
Roger Federer, one of the greatest tennis players of all time, was initially known to Dubai tennis officials as a match tanker, a lower-ranked player he had himself beaten just a month earlier. Determining the Swiss played far below expectations, Chapman, in his last year of directorship, decided to not only withhold Federer's prize money and appearance bonus, but reported him to the ATP for suspected wrongdoing. Following an investigation,
No
the ATP
way.
ordered organizers to pay up the prize money.
I already see where the hell this is going. So I'm thinking, what's the dude's name? What's the world's best tennis player's name?
Roger Federer.
Roger Federer, yes. Federer is gonna be like, oh, I want my money. And then the dude's gonna be like, no, you're not gonna get your money. And then there's gonna be like a third party coming in like, oh, you can have your money, but you can die. I think that's how it's gonna go.
The appearance money, substantially larger, was held back on the condition that Federer return in 2003. What began as a hostile association became a blossoming partnership, as Federer in subsequent years would win back-to-back Dubai titles and was eventually made tournament ambassador, significantly raising the event's international profile. Thanks in further part.
Okay, I was completely wrong about that then. Very, very much wrong. So he actually gained a very friendshipy partnership. Jeez, I keep yawning. Holy cow. I'm not tired, guys. Trust me, I'm not tired.
To Tolick and company's hard work at further improving the tournament, such as elevating its status to an ATP 500 event, pushing its dates deeper into February so players wouldn't have to arrive right after the Australian Open, and introducing an equal pay women's draw to coincide with the men, the 2005 Dubai Tennis Championships was poised to be the highest profile edition of the tournament seen to date, with a...
Wait, is it still the greatest tennis thing in the history right now? Like right now? Hold on, is the Dubai tennis thing still the greatest thing around in the world right now? Like the greatest tennis thing? Because if it is, then damn, that's pretty neat.
A star-studded cast which for the first time included fan favorite Andre Agassi. Not content with simply relying on billboards and radio adverts to draw attention to the tournament, Tolick envisioned a scene sure to put Dubai tennis on the map.
They put the fan favorite player on that thing? Oh my goodness. Honestly, in my opinion, I feel like they could have easily added like Dubai's prime minister and whoever the hell is organizing this thing to be like, yeah, I want to duke it out with you.
Roger Federer and Andre Agassi arrived at the Burj Al Arab on February 22, 2005 for the hit of a lifetime.
Wait, Andre Agassi and Reserves Balish Al Harahara? Wait, hold on. Those two are the ones are the greatest player and then the fan favorite, right? So they're duking it out with each other, I'm assuming.
Hey Andre, how's it going?
Roger, what's happening?
Yeah, everything's good. So, first time for you in Dubai?
First time here.
Special place, this hotel is amazing. They got a court upstairs. Want to hit?
Oh yeah, special court. Let's go do it.
Yeah, let's do that,
That'd be a lot of fun.
Dude, oh my gosh, their acting is just as bad as my YouTube channel. I'm glad it got a lot of marketing attention though. I'm very happy that it did.
Introduced to the Sky Court, a specially constructed grass tennis court standing 689 feet above the ground upon Burj Al Arab's extended helipad. Though regulation tennis courts measure 27 feet wide by 78
Wait,
feet
hold
extended.
on. Okay, so here's what's on my mind right now. Here's what's on my mind, right? You guys see my mouse, right? The ball goes doosh, 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 right? Warm-up shots. Now here comes the actual game with doosh, and then the ball goes whatcha. But then this player has to go out here, but he can't because there's not enough boundaries. But this guy goes and then he jumps over here, whatcha, and then flies off like a freaking Super Smash Bros, right? Where you jump off the ledge, but then you like somehow dash to it because your legs are just that freaking godly to the point to where you can teleport yourself back onto the tennis court. And he goes, and then this guy is gonna have to go, and then he's about to fall, but he grabs on with one arm, and then this guy is looking at him like, you're never going to win me. So then he's like, oh, and then pulls off like some Heart of the Cards bullshit with one serve, and then that thing just blasts off into the sky all the way to maybe this building over here. That's what's playing in my head. This was scaring me.
The regulation tennis courts measure 27 feet wide by 78 feet long. This one was reportedly shortened to fit the helipad's dimensions. And no, there's no camera trickery at play. There truly was no fencing or boundary to prevent the tennis balls or players themselves from falling off the edge.
They're already looking down, and this dude's foot, I can tell, this guy is scared for his life. And what I'm thinking is, Dubai's wind, I have no idea if Dubai has like heavy ass wind, but if Dubai's wind goes, this guy, because he's on the green, he's gonna be like, and he's gonna fall into the safety, the I don't know if it works, safety net. The tennis court is smaller too, which means that these tennis players are more accustomed to the regular size tennis courts that literally everyone else around the world is. I feel like they're bound to make like a mistake step.
Though the ATP saw it as a great achievement for tennis, Talik in reflection has viewed the event instead as a proud moment for Dubai, with the match's legacy having given the Dubai Championships the promotional and financial injection it needed to make it the premier event it is today, raising the city's international profile that much further.
Honestly, I feel like because of this was another big influence to increase Dubai and its its city. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I kind of did myself. I learned a little bit. I honestly, these days, I have no idea who the hell is dumb enough to want to play in an area like that again. But if that does happen, I am for sure it's going to be the next blood sport. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, we got more videos like this, even gaming ones such as Phasmophobia, Gmod, Sea of Thieves. But anyways, hope you guys are doing great. I know I am. And as always, peace. Adios.